bitch, strike a pose.
Hey,
You
yo,
already
Rich,
know.
you got one.
No. 2-1. Gangland. Life's a bitch and she mad bitches fucking with me. Buzz Jimmy's 2 kids in my 20s. Stack Benjis back to court toting Blicky. Can't be Ricky, pick my jury instead of 6D.
What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Big P on the block. You already know how I rock. Back in this thing like I left something. You feel me? If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Be a part of this G Nation. It's a G Nation. If you win, use the G, my nigga. Straight like that. We got my nigga QP in the building.
I'm here. Hey, I'm here. Hey, first of all, shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs and I hate to say this, man, the Philadelphia Eagles. We ain't talked about sports in a minute, man.
That's what we gonna start off at, man. That's what we start off because
I, I really want to get back to the roots of this with this sports. You know, we be having some good conversations that ain't online about this sport, so I really want to talk about that. Before you get to anything else, I want to talk about this hierarchy in the NFL. I want to make these Super Bowl predictions, and we want to double back to it for like a, small wager, like some dinner or something, breakfast between boys. But can we talk about that? Before you start anything else, can we get that going?
I was gonna bring that up anyway because you had me pissed off last time, but I had some time to assess my thoughts on the situation, and
Okay.
it reframe judgment.
Okay.
I said because the conversation was Jalen Hurts was the top 5 quarterback right now. I said hell no,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
but I will say if he wins the Super Bowl,
Uh,
definitely top 5, hands down.
oh, damn. Hold on, Peter. Hold on. If he win a Super Bowl,
Yeah.
no, that you moving the goalpost.
If he win, bro, you can't just keep making the dance and not being there. You got an all-star team around you, bro.
No, no. What about prior to that?
You said who?
Like you not looking at him as a dual threat quarterback. You not looking at him as a dual threat quarterback. So when we
Okay,
say these, hold
you can
on,
say
listen,
I'm
listen.
not. Look, you can say I'm not looking as a dual threat quarterback. He's not the best at anything. He's
But
not
why?
the
But why do you?
best.
But why do you have to be the best at something to be the top five? I'm asking you a question. We're gonna switch it to LeBron James. What was he? Was he ever the best passer? No. Was he
Yes,
ever the
the
best
fuck
rebound?
he was. He's
So
the
so
best
LeBron.
passer in the game.
So he was
I
so
don't
what?
even like LeBron. I can give him that. He was never the
So
best shooter. He
so
developed the shot game, but
so he was a better passer than Chris Paul.
he's fuck nigga. By the time he retired, he will be leading the league in 3. We ain't even gonna change the subject because I don't even want you to do that. We still on
No,
Jalen.
I'm just saying, but I'm saying he wasn't the best because it ain't no number that you could pull up right now that would even suggest that Chris Paul is
The
remotely close to you assists, assist titles. Like, come on, bro. You
the best
so
passers in the basketball
no, I
NBA team was 1 Magic Johnson, 2 LeBron James, 3
okay.
you could give it to Chris Paul or you could give it to John Stockton.
So you never seen Jason Kidd pass? You never seen Steve Nash? I, look, bro. The thing
Bro,
about it is, hold on. You just said that Jalen Hurts isn't the best. He's not top five because he's not the best at anything. My point with that example is you don't have to be the best at anything to be a top talent or elite. That makes no sense, bro. He's
you're
not the
right.
best at anything.
You're right. Because Tom Brady wasn't the best thrower. He wasn't the most athletic. But
Like, come on, bro.
he
You
had
you
the
you.
killer instinct.
But
He
you,
had
you but
killer
you take
instinct.
but okay, that's intangible stuff you can't measure. But I'm saying the top five quarterbacks in NFL right now, you're not giving this guy his just due because you're gonna say, well, let's go to passing numbers. Let's go. Well, go to QBR, go to percentage, go to touchdowns, like go to him hanging onto the ball. As of right now, he's a top five quarterback in the National Football
So,
League, and he
so we
hasn't
just
seen.
going to throw away last year then, huh?
See, you missed the context. I said as of
I'm
right
just saying.
now. I said as of right now. See, you moving the goalposts as of right
Not.
now.
I'm looking at him overall. His best year was 1 year he made it to the Super Bowl. He finished second in MVP. He had a statistical category, a statistical year that said, okay, I'm top 5. None of the
And
other
what?
years, so you can say that was an anomaly. And now
No,
he has
he has
more.
that this year too. He has that this year too. Look
Give
how
me
many
the stats.
rushing.
Give me the stats on him right now this year.
Hold on.
Give me
Uh,
the stats.
can
Give
you
me
hear
the
me?
stats.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay. So you want the stats this year, right?
stats on him.
He got
It's your
2,900
money.
passing yards. Hold on. 18 touchdowns, 18 passing touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He's 10th in QBR. That's with missing 2 games. So now, hold on. Now we're gonna
Hold
go
up,
to his
hold up, hold
rushing.
up, hold up.
Hold on. No.
No,
Let
no,
me
no, no.
land
You
this.
just said that. What was CJ Stroud rookie season?
Hold on. Cause he's a dual threat quarterback, and you just heard passing. You didn't get to rushing yet. You
That's
just
the
heard
main
passing.
ingredient of a
No, it's
quarterback,
not.
though, right?
No, but I keep emphasizing he's a dual threat though. This is what he's a dual threat quarterback. He's a dual threat quarterback. You want to keep saying, "Oh, he's a dual threat, bro." You can't you can't do.
Okay.
He's a dual threat
What
quarterback,
was his longest rushing touchdown?
bro. Why does that matter? Like,
Hold up, he's a
why
dual threat quarterback. If you can name his longest rushing touchdown, like Lamar Jackson probably got a 30-yard or a 15 or 25
I
yard
don't know. Look,
touchdown.
I
You
don't know
can name
Jalen
it.
Hart. I don't know his longest touchdown, but I know he has 630 yards rushing for 4.2 average. I know he has 13 rushing touchdowns. So I mean, what more do you want? I mean,
13 rushing
what?
touchdowns coming off the best offensive line in football when they do a unstoppable tush push. He taking nigga Saquon get the ball to Saquon that worked and earned them yards all the way down the field instead of just giving it to Jalen.
No, I mean, look, bro, there it's part of the team, but he got 600 yards still.
Okay,
You missing it?
that's that's average, and you supposed to be a rusher.
I
What
mean,
Lamar? What Lamar have?
Lamar is the best. Lamar has 900 yards.
Rushing,
Lamar, yes,
but what he got? Okay, give me Jalen Hurts passing yards because he is still a
29.
quarterback.
He has 2,900 passing yards, but he also playing with a two.
2,900? Oh my god! And I was just lightweight about to lower my standards. So 2,900. The nigga didn't even crack 3,000.
I mean, look, Josh Allen had 3,700 yards this season
Close
passing.
to
He,
4,000. That's
hold
that's
on,
that's good for quarterback standard.
but he didn't play with a 2,000 yard rusher. He didn't play with a 2,000 yard rusher. So you taking out and see, bro, he didn't play with a 2,000 yard rusher. I don't understand why you don't get that.
Who? Who?
Josh Allen.
What's the back Buffalo got? Because he's a good back. Um
James Cook ain't 2,000 yards. He
he
ain't 2,000 yards. He ain't 2,000 yards.
okay. You can say the same thing about Lamar Jackson. He had Derrick Henry in the backfield.
Derrick Henry had 1,900 yards. That's okay.
And guess how many passing yards Lamar had? He had one of his best years. Probably win MVP again.
He should. He should. But look, Josh Allen. But look, if
Nah,
Josh
now
Allen
you
do,
moving the goalposts for Jalen because he's a dual threat quarterback. Cam
he's
Newton.
he's one of the best dual threat quarterbacks in the NFL. He's
Okay,
one of the best.
Cam Newton at his best was never the strongest arm quarterback, but he have a game where it lighted up. He have a and he had you knew he was mobile because he's running. He's not doing what Jalen Hurts doing, which is the bare minimum. And put Cam Newton in with the same team Jalen Hurts got right now in
I
his
mean,
prime. He would have won
look,
that
bro.
first Super Bowl and probably win this one.
I'm just saying this, bro. Fine, but to say this guy is in the top 5 quarterback, you can't even name me. You can't even name me five. You can't name me who the other quarterbacks better than him outside the big four. You gonna say Matthew Stafford
Matthew Stafford, hell yeah. What? He
this
is.
year?
Jared Goff.
That made more sense than
I
Matthew
want to
Stafford.
say Dak Prescott, but I can't because He been further than Dak. But Jordan Love is better than that guy. Just eye test. Eye test. It's the eye test,
Hey,
bro.
bro, you better be lucky YouTube don't drug test because you talking crazy.
All right. We ain't
You,
about
you,
to
you,
talk about the bums. Let's talk about the elites of the elites.
he's one of the. He's in the Super Bowl. He's one of the elites.
He's not the elite. His team is elite, but okay.
This is
What?
this is second. This is his second Super Bowl appearance.
Okay, I didn't know we had participation grades, but I'm glad you do. We count winning over here. There's only two things on this motherfucking menu: W's and L's, and he's 0 and
How would
1
you know?
in the Super
You.
Bowl.
But y'all hate for Jalen Hurts because you a Packer fans. I understand that.
No, I really have no malice or no hate in my heart against the Eagles. For real. For real. I don't think I really don't, I can't say he's not a good quarterback at this point no more. I don't think he's elite. I don't think he's elite. And that's not far fetched to say, bro. That's not far fetched.
But is he top five?
No. Top 10, definitely.
P, this is crazy. This is
Now,
crazy.
if he won, like I said, he'll get in that top 5 spot for me. But, okay, let's talk about Patrick Mahomes. The
But
greatest
him.
the greatest start to a career this side of Magic Johnson. The dude been to only go to either the AFC Championship or the Super Bowl.
He a winner. He's a winner. He's a lockdown winner. Competitor. He got a chance for history. Super Bowl Sunday.
What
Um,
what would a win right now, a three-peat, put him over Brady already?
no, no, no,
Okay.
no. He will have something that we've never seen though. But Brady also has something we never seen.
We ain't gonna do that because it was a lot of people winning. Like let's just take MJ for example. Go back to basketball. Nobody seen Magic. I mean, yeah, Magic Johnson go do a three-P. Nobody seen
Yeah,
Larry Bird.
Magic never done a three P. Larry Bird never done a three P. That's what made Jordan who he was. He's done something we've never seen, and he's done something we never seen
And people
in
labeled him
in,
the
in,
GOAT,
in modern
right?
basketball. I'm not counting Bill. I'm talking about in modern basketball. He done something we never seen. So that put him in rarefied air. Like, oh, we never seen it. Then he retired for a year and a half and come back and do it again. But Brady's done something we never seen with 7 rings. So if they both could do something we never seen, he still got a lot more of a story to tell. Brady 2-0 versus him in the playoffs. Brady got 7 rings, but
I
that's never been done.
I can never put him over Brady because Brady kept you from 2 rings essentially already.
I mean, look,
Brady beat him in the Super Bowl, and Brady beat him in the AFC Championship game. Let's keep it a buck.
yeah,
So you will
but,
never
but
get over Brady, the ghost of Brady, because niggas gonna always pull
nah,
that
you
up.
can, you can, because it was. Look, we had never put Eli as a top 10 quarterback, and he beat Brady twice. Nick Foles got to beat Brady, and I don't know where he even worked for ESPN now. So
I
yeah,
would
he
never
did.
put I would never put LeBron over motherfucking Michael Jordan, but you got niggas doing it. LeBron never did a three-peat, let alone barely get a back-to-back. Shit.
I just saw, yeah, I just said that. But for something we never seen, but that's why LeBron is assaulting the record. That's why he assault,
Yeah, because he
and
got
that's
the
why LeBron is.
longevity stats.
Yeah,
Longevity is one thing.
but when a
Greatness,
story being told though, this is how you go back. Like we always, this is how the story's being told. So he writing a hell of a story. He writing a hell of a manuscript because when you go back and you look at them numbers and they look untouchable, that's gonna be like the NBA record book is gonna be the autobiography of LeBron James. First 40,000 player, youngest 30,000. So but with Pat got some more to do. Hello, you there? I don't know why it's on mute. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
This bitch fucked up the whole stream, cuz. Niggas
What's that?
gassing.
Hold on.
Fucking
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man.
bitch is not
Man,
coming over now.
you, you gotta
Time
stop.
out, bitch.
I'm gonna call you regular. Let me call you regular.
Nah, you good. You good. We recording, fool.
Oh, but I think I mean LeBron is starting the record book, and if Mahomes could now say Mahomes finished with 5, he got a 3-peat, he got a couple more MVPs. But see the thing about Brady that LeBron does, Brady has all the records. Brady has the most rings. But it's the thing about Brady is Brady was I don't because Peyton Manning got the MVPs and all pros, right?
He get nah. Peyton Manning got most MVPs. I
And the
think he
most
got
first
all
team all.
pros. Yeah, he got some all pros there too. But
But I'm talking about the first team All Pros, the MVPs. So Peyton was, as an individual, better than Brady a lot of
yeah,
those
yeah, of
times. And that
course.
now with team success, Brady was more successful. But what I'm saying with LeBron, like LeBron was the best player in basketball, but it doesn't always result, result in team success. As opposed to Michael Jordan, who was the best and it resulted in team success. He was hands down the best basketball player, and they won the championship. So that's what makes him so special. With Brady, I think Mahomes could catch him because Brady wasn't always the best quarterback in the NFL. Mahomes is definitively the best quarterback in the NFL. So if he could win a couple more MVPs, and he gonna make a strong case. But to say he will have 4 is more than 7, I can't agree with that, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying he automatically. I mean, if Mahomes retired right now, he's a walk-in Hall of Famer.
Man, he's arguably right now, the second greatest quarterback ever. Arguably.
You can't
You
put him.
could
You
some
can't
would
give
say
him that yet. You can't give him that yet
why?
because Joe Montana is
But I said
still got
arguably.
four
I
of
didn't
them
say
things.
definitively. I said arguably. You could argue that he's I mean, he got more playoff wins than
I mean,
Montana.
like I said, if he want a win for to me with this, if he won this Super Bowl, he's over Montana. He's the second greatest thing we ever seen.
Okay, I agree with that.
Second greatest
I,
player that ever played football. Now, this the thing though. He hasn't
okay.
been doing it statistically.
Because he's
Get
winning games. I
like
mean, they you know how the Chiefs play games? The Chiefs play games like scrimmages. They're live scrimmages for them to count. They do all type of flea flickers, reverses, Statue of Liberty plays in the regular season. So its numbers gonna suffer. But they just finding ways to methodically beat you and take your heart out. That's like the Buffalo Bills beat them in the regular season. They came out. The Chiefs really played, you know, a sloppy game and still beat the Bills handily. Like we got this. They wasn't worried.
so.
So the way they win
The thing is, the Chiefs turned into the first dynasty of the Patriots. At
since
first,
the Patriots.
at first, the Chiefs was high, flashy with Tyreek Hill in his prime and Travis Kelsey in his prime, and you know, Mahomes just having 50 touchdown seasons and shit.
Yeah.
And now it's like more like when Brady first started off. Well, we know you great, but we need you to manage this game and then make the crucial plays when needed be. And that
I
kind
mean,
of take a little glimmer and glam off him. But if you still stacking the motherfucking trophies, I don't see no problem with it. I say, hey, shit,
he
you
played
like it,
for
I
the
love it.
dude. Listen, in our lifetime, we don't count the Buffalo Bills when we was kids, but we've never seen a quarterback go to 3 straight Super Bowls, bro. Like I said, Jim Kelly went to 4 straight and lost, which I don't know. But if he go to 3 straight and win, that's like I don't know, man. That's never happened in NFL, which is crazy to me. So, like I said, he gonna have a very compelling argument to how good he can go. I'm really interested to see how good this guy could get. I wonder
See,
how he'll be without Travis Kelsey at times, but I said the same thing without
Tyreek,
Tariq Hill. They missing their best receiver this year too. They missing that Rice guy was their best
yeah,
receiver. He got hurt.
Rasheed Rice,
Yeah, from that pick that Mahomes threw and he had to make the tackle. So We'll see. We'll
Mahomes
see. I
been
think
using a whole lot of legs in the postseason. Like
he.
people don't give him the same praise like a Jalen Hurts as a dual threat quarterback because he haven't been winning these games on the fucking strength of his arm like that. I mean,
I
he
mean,
still can make the crucial play, but he'll be
I,
out there like fucking what's the nigga name? MacGyver. Just
you,
fixing
you
shit up. He took
you know who
old
you
ass.
know you,
Go ahead.
you know who he uses legs like, man, and people going he like Aaron
Donovan
Rodgers with his
McNabb.
legs. No, Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers would make the right play with his legs when he
That,
had to.
that.
Like he will. I think McNabb got a hold of that. The African American quarterback scrambled too much. And I think it messed with McNabb mentally. I
He
could be
wasn't,
wrong, but
he wasn't fast like that any fucking way. So
I think in that Super Bowl versus the Chiefs, I mean versus the Brady and the Patriots, if he scrambled a little more, they win the game. I think he was so busy trying to win in the pocket to take away from him. Mahomes scrambles when he has to, when you know you rush and pass and it's open. He does what he got to do,
hell
man.
yeah, you
And
gonna give
so,
it to me? I'm gonna take it all damn day. Shit, you give me an out, I'm taking it. Shit, what the hell is wrong with that?
man, but I mean, yeah, I'm definitely, I'm definitely like. So my thing is this,
So what's your prediction and what's the score?
man. If I tell you my prediction and the score, we'll be rich. But I don't know what the score gonna be. Man,
All right,
Philly
give
to
me who
me,
you got
man.
winning.
I, who do I want to win? Who I got winning?
Who you got winning?
Oh, I think Jalen Hurts and that Philly team is gonna be hard to beat, man. The way they run that ball,
I believe Saquon will lead the way in that
yeah.
defense.
I just said the way they run that ball.
Man,
My thing, I think the Chiefs.
Saquon, Saquon having a fucking even better postseason than he did the regular season. This nigga is
Listen,
busted. Nigga,
you
like
know
I
I
said,
definitely.
the first two games, Jalen Hurts threw for like 130 yards.
You know I definitely want the Chiefs to win. You know why? But I think the only way you could beat them, I think the only way that the Chiefs could beat the Eagles is they gotta do something we haven't seen. They got to play almost perfect football, which we haven't seen them play. They got to play turnover-free football, and they got to get them in a lot of third and long situations. Because the way James Cook looked running against them, and they stopped, whatever for whatever reason Buffalo took him out, they had a hard time. So I think if you could get Philly and make, like you said, make Jalen Hurts beat you, you stand a better chance. But you got that dude, Devontae Smith and AJ Brown back there. And
Exactly.
I think
This my
KC,
this my thing, Q. I think only advantage that the Chiefs got that does hold a lot of weight is they got the best quarterback on the field, and it's a mismatch when it comes to coaching. Andy Reid, niggas need to put respect on Andy Reid's name. He gonna be up in that conversation, knocking that Bill Belichick door as well. Like shit, I didn't got the Super Bowls with Patrick Mahomes and without. Granted, he
you
didn't
never
win
won.
one,
He never won without Patrick Mahomes.
but
And
he
let's be
got to
honest,
him. Come on, bro.
he he
You
got to
hold
one.
up. You just tried to give Jalen Hurts a credit. You just tried to give Jalen Hurts the credit for getting
I'm
to him.
giving him credit as in top five, but when you talk about the pantheon of all-time greats and the greatest, Bill Belichick, who also has 2 Super Bowls as the defensive coordinator for the New York Giants, like let's not forget that now, man. This man playing with some
I'm not talking
rings.
what he did as a coordinator. What did he do as a head coach when he didn't have Brady?
6. Oh, whoa, yeah. Whoo. When he
Yeah,
getting that break, yeah, he got
yeah,
fired.
yeah. Fired from the what? Cleveland Browns, right?
He got fired from several jobs. Cleveland,
Yeah,
then he got fired from the Patriots.
yeah.
Yeah, but excuse me, but but Andy Reid will have 4 then. That's still not 6. So, and I'm not gonna crown somebody from recency bias. I'm not gonna do that, man, and disrespect the greats like that.
No, no, no. I would give him this. He already the best offensive mind we've seen. You could give Bill the greatest uh,
Because
coach.
Bill's the best defensive mind we ever seen. That's what you.
Exactly.
That's why. That's why he made that position at we see that outside linebacker rushing the quarter. He made that with LT. That was Belichick brainchild. And then that could dominate. Look at Michael Parsons. That dominates the NFL now.
Man, that's what the Packers need. We need a fucking edge rusher, and we need a veteran receiver. If I'm the Packers, I'm going in the free agency. Well, I'm going in the draft, addressing the pass rush. We gonna lose Jair, so we gonna need another corner. And then I'm spending money in free agency on T Higgins.
I agree. I like that. But if I'm a team right now and I want a pass rush, I'm picking up the phone, I'm calling Cleveland, and I'm throwing 3 first-round draft picks on the table. 1, 2, 3. Because if you get a talent like Myles Garrett, that could put you over top. Or, I'm calling
Max
Vegas for Max
Crosby with
Crosby.
the Raiders.
I
Max
just said I'm
Crosby
calling
with
Vegas for.
the Raiders.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure.
Hey, I'm calling Dallas too. Hey, Micah, you ain't happy over there?
You you should. You a team should definitely be calling Dallas because he's coming to a contract, and I don't know how
Yeah, you
Dallas
got
gonna
y'all
play.
gotta pay that man. Y'all already paying CD Lamb, who
How you
making
gonna
30.
play 3 players 100 million? I don't understand like that.
They
Like that's
paying
crazy.
CD Lamb 30 plus million. Dak Prescott getting 60 million a
That's
year.
90, and he gonna give somebody else, and he gonna hit him 40. That's crazy. I don't see how that's gonna work. I don't. I
He
mean,
won't
I
40.
ain't
He ain't
care.
getting 40. He ain't getting 40.
Well, he gonna get 38.4. Fine.
Well, if it go like that, gotta go like that. Shit. Nah, he ain't getting that. Cause what Nick Bosa? Nick
He's
Bosa got
younger than
like
he's younger than
33.
the market has changed. Mind you, the market has changed. That's like when Mahomes got his contract and then Josh Allen got his contract and Joe. The market has changed. He's younger than Joey Bosa. He's younger than Nick Bosa. The market has changed, bro. So the price is gonna be different.
He ain't that much younger than Nick Bosa. He like what, a year or two?
Let me see. Oh,
Right, cause Nick Bosa just got paid what last year or something like that. Probably last
Nick
year or the year.
27,
Micah is what 25?
25. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, yeah. So
So
they like 2 years.
so that money that's about 15, man. That's
I don't
about
know what the
15.
hell y'all did at the head coaches. I don't know what the hell y'all did at the head coach's spot. Y'all was better off keeping old
No,
Mike,
man.
Mr.
I,
McCarthy.
I Man, look, I remember the first season the Cowboys got McCarthy. You go back, and everybody out in the YouTube streets go Google this. I forget we played week 1. This dude does an onside kick. I said, yeah, we're gonna be in for another long, long mediocrity season, which we typically do. Or hold on, everybody talking about the NFC
Hell
lead.
no, I want to hear that because y'all go find a way to say it's our year. How
So
the
hold on,
hell
hold
yeah?
on, hold on.
Defense look
Hey,
good.
listen, listen. You ain't got many friends like me because the speaker of the truth has no friends. I want you to be honest. Prior to the season, who did I have in the NFC and AFC championship game? Who was the participants? Let's see. Who did I have?
I don't remember. It might have been the Ravens.
Okay.
Might have
Yep.
been my team.
Yep. Versus the 2 Super Bowl teams, right? When y'all played week 1, hey, this the NFC championship right here. When y'all played week 1. Barring some injuries, I think it could have been the NFC championship. But it wasn't. But I knew the Eagles was gonna go make the NFC championship. And so I didn't have the Cowboys winning the division. I had them coming in second for sure.
Then why pay Dak the money, bro?
Bro, I
I'm
don't,
scared of relevancy or some shit like that.
I
Nigga
don't know.
been out of the divisional round. Never
I
paid
think you
finished
just
past
pay. I
the
just,
divisional round.
I think you just pay. I just think you. I guess you just pay Dak because I guess Jerry feel like that's the best he can do.
Hell
Um,
no, when you got quarterbacks, I would have sold. Nigga, Kirk Cousins had a market coming off of Achilles. Aaron
I wouldn't have
Rodgers had
traded
a
Kirk
market.
Cousins. And Kirk Cousins got benched, and Aaron Rodgers is out the league now. So you don't want them over Dak at this point at all. So no, keep going.
People would have took him shit.
Who?
People
Who?
took
The
him.
Vikings didn't even want Aaron Rodgers. The Vikings didn't want Kirk Cousins. Look, man. Obviously, that coach in Minnesota is Stefanski. We don't give him the credit he deserves because he put Sam Darnold, who was almost out the league, and he about to make this dude a multimillionaire again. They look good
Ain't not
in
about
that
to. He
offense.
ain't about to be no multi-billionaire again. What you talking about? He ain't
So
about to.
you
Well,
think
he
Darnold finna
probably
get
get
paid?
like 30 billion, or 20.
This dude was almost out the league, bro.
No, nah. He was Kyle Shanahan praised him because he was a
Who
backup at San
Sam
Fran.
Darnold?
Yeah,
Sam
he was a
Darnold?
backup at San Fran before he landed over there.
Man, he was with Carolina. Remember he went to
Yeah.
Carolina, that
Well,
didn't
you
work.
can say the same shit about Baker Mayfield. Guess what?
But
Yeah,
look,
they
but yeah,
changed. He
but
changed his
but
own
listen,
story.
Baker. Hold on. In Baker's defense, Baker inherited a good team, and Baker made it work. Sam Darnold was damn near out the league. He only became the starter because this dude
He
got a
went to the
catastrophic.
Jets, who had nobody.
Listen, then he went to who? Then he went to the Panthers. Then he went to the. Then he went to. Then he went to the Panthers. Then he went to the Niners. Like you got to realize. Then he went to
Nah, it was just
Minnesota.
the Panthers, the Niners, and then where he landed with the Vikings.
He went to the Niners as a backup. Then he
Yeah,
went to Minnesota as a backup,
as a
and now he about to
starter,
get
a starter that got benched.
no. Who
He
got
won the
no
position. He won,
no?
yeah,
He
because
didn't.
him and Baker Mayfield was competing for that job.
Okay, I'm talking about when he was in Minnesota. When he went to Minnesota, they had J.J. McCarthy. McCarthy was gonna start the season, but he got injured, and Sam Darnold had a Cinderella type season, right?
It happened, shit. Look at Case Keenum, shit. He ain't in the league no more, but it happened with him in Minnesota. Made him a couple of M's.
Come on, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with having a serviceable backup. We we probably turned Malik Willis career around. You know, he might have some suitors that want him.
But look, this dude is the thing is this. He's at the top of the totem pole for quarterbacks right now. This dude is about to. He want to hit the top of the totem pole for quarterbacks right now. He about
There's
to get
not a
so much.
market out there that's looking for a quarterback though like that.
I mean,
Unless it's
it's teams who need quarterbacks. Raiders,
the
Titans,
Raiders, the who?
Titans,
Raiders,
Titans,
Raiders and Titans.
the Cleveland Browns.
Everybody else gonna get their quarterback in the
Hold on,
draft.
the Cleveland Browns.
Who they got?
Freaky Deshaun Watson, who just re-injured himself again.
Oh yeah, he done. He cooked. They gonna
So,
address that in the draft. They gonna address that in the draft. New York
I
gonna
mean, not necessarily. I mean, I don't know if that to be true.
New York gonna
The,
address
the Giants need a quarterback.
yeah, they gonna address that in the draft as well.
So it's some tickets, but I'm just saying, it's a market for Sammy D right now, man, for slanging Sammy. Excuse me. It's a
Yeah,
market for
but
slanging.
look at the options. You know, he benefited from good coaching and good players around him. He
He,
did
he
have
did.
Justin
He did.
one of the best wide receivers in the league, if not the best. He did have Jordan Addison, who can go on any fucking 50-man roster and start.
But listen to this. Who's arguing
You
that
had a
though? I'm
good
just saying
tight
this.
end. You had Aaron Jones in the backfield. Come on, man.
He got in a great situation and he capitalized and he made himself a lot of money by doing that.
A lot of people did. Look at Brock Purdy. They gonna give that boy 60 million. Think they ain't? Shit.
So who else? So my thing is this: who else would you get over Brock Purdy? Who else would be worth paying some type of money over Brock Purdy? Who would you go get?
Well, shit. You made the case for Jalen Hurts, so let me make the case for Brock Purdy.
I don't
All
have nothing
he
against.
did was all he
I have
been
nothing. I don't have nothing
a
against
Super
Brock
Bowl
Purdy.
loser.
I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing against Brock Purdy, due to the simple fact that San Francisco could take out any other position from wide receiver to running back, and they don't miss a beat. When they take out Purdy, they don't look like the same team. So I think he's better than what people give him credit for.
Now I think age and playoff fatigue had caught up to San Francisco after being in contention from championship for year after year. You feel me? They went to a Super Bowl with Jimmy Garoppolo. NFC Championship game with Jimmy Garoppolo with that same roster.
Who that? Yeah, yeah.
Christian McCaffrey. You know, he might not be the same player.
I think Christian McCaffrey's career is over, bro.
You know, he was already a little player in playing. You know, playing running back is like getting into a car wreck every fucking snap. You're getting hit. They get hit. The only person that get hit more than them is a lineman.
Yeah, you're right. And then sometimes I gotta block them linemen. They gotta come over and chip them. That's a tough position to play.
Yeah, you see what happened to Ezekiel Elliott. He gonna on his way out the motherfucking league.
He, yeah, this is probably his last season. I don't see him being in the league anymore. That's why the running back market is so scarce. But when you got people with Saquon, but in the right position, in the right offense, a running back, like I said, Derrick Henry, Saquon, them dudes.
Josh Jacobs had a phenomenal year. He was like third or fifth in rushing and all that. Him down,
Josh
down
Jacobs,
cut. We got him.
that made that made y'all team a lot better. I just think that injuries affected y'all. You know, I'm not a hater. I'm a realist. I think injuries I think injuries
Nah.
affect.
Like I said, I didn't, bro. I believe Jordan Love had a like. Even though this is fifth year, you got to remind yourself his second year started. So defense got some. A lot of teams had tape on him. Know his tendencies. Now you know what to work on going into the off season. If he don't, you know he gonna find his ass on the end of the bad stick. You know, get the bad end of the stick. But
Hey,
we need to address this. That nigga, he'll make some wild ass throws. He got the arm talent. I think that injury did affect him getting nicked earlier in the season, and then had to
yeah, mentally,
little tick
mentally it come,
injury.
mentally it affects you. Every time you come off an injury, mentally you always question yourself. But look at the team like the Lions, man. The Lions, they got a good running game, two backs. So running back is important. They signed David Montgomery with Jameer Gibbs. Bijan Robinson is the truth, bro. I just don't think that coach. I think Raheem Morris is a horrible coach, and they should get rid of him. And I think he gonna hinder Michael Penix's growth. You got to get rid of him. Oh, Kirk Cousins gonna be on the market this season too. Remember that Kirk Cousins is gonna be a quarterback to set a good bridge quarterback. Ugh.
Man,
Kirk Cousins.
the Lions might not be the fucking same.
Why I say that?
Stay here to take it.
No, man. I mean, it
This
happened.
stay here to take it. You got think about the NFC. The NFC people love to talk about the AFC because they got the big names. You got Mahomes over there. You got you know Lamar
You
Jackson.
got you got you got four. You got four of the best quarter out of the top five. You got Mahomes over there. You got Josh Allen over there. You got Joey B over there. You got Lamar over there. It's a gauntlet. And then whoever you perceive to be the fifth best quarterback in your estimation, probably the NFC. But the best quarterback in the NFC will be the fifth best quarterback in the AFC.
Yeah, right now, yeah, you can say that. 'Cause all them dudes are in their prime, but the margin is not. I don't think. Okay, the margin is from Mahomes to everybody else, yeah. But Allen got flaws. Joe Burrow
They
is
all got flaws.
flawless.
Joe Barrow's elite.
Yeah,
Y'all,
but
people better be lucky.
he kind of injury prone if you think about it. Shit,
They
this
got to they
year
got to
he
address that
didn't
line. They
get
got to
he
keep them.
didn't
They
make
got
the
to address
playoffs.
that line. They got to address that line. And I think Cincinnati hurt when they lost Jesse Bates. He was the leader on that defense from the safety position. They let him go to Atlanta. Jesse Bates was pretty good. I think that hurt him. My allergies. Excuse me, bro. This shit. Oh, man, I think Jesse Bates. I think, but I don't know, man. You know these quarterbacks, bro. Like I said, from Lamar to Patrick and Josh Allen, the gap is big to me.
I mean, hell yeah, you got what a two-time. You got let's just look at who won the MVP shit last motherfucking couple years. All AFC besides Aaron Rodgers, with his two, the last 5 years they belong to the AFC. Lamar Jackson. You got Patrick Mahomes getting one. Aaron Rodgers getting 2 from the NFC. That was like 2020, or no, 2020,
Aaron Rodgers getting to what? To
no,
what?
20, 2020, 2021, two back-to-back MVPs. I'm just saying
Yeah,
that
man.
the last 5 years, in the last 5 years, all the the MVP has gone to the AFC.
The last five, really?
Besides Aaron Rodgers, who took 2 in 2020 season, I believe in 2021 season.
That's what I'm saying. The last MVP, Lamar got two, Patrick got two. That's four. So I mean, yeah,
Aaron
it's
Rodgers,
tough, man. It's tough sledding in it. And that's what I'm saying. The AFC is man. AFC is tough.
yeah.
That's what I want to see. So that's what I want to see so crucial.
What one team?
That one seed in the AFC matters because you could avoid so much. That's like, man, you like look at this Buffalo.
Don't matter though, because Baltimore, they had that last year, and they shit the bed. They shit the
No,
bed.
they really didn't shit the bed. That running back fumbled, cost him. Whoever that running back was, I forget, fumbled on the goal line twice, bro.
Yeah, but Lamar Jackson wasn't that good in that game.
Nah, Lamar wasn't that good, man. Lamar it wasn't that good, but this year Lamar played phenomenal. They only lost because they got so cocky, and Buffalo played a flawless game, and then they lost because that guy couldn't catch the ball, man. Like and then people, you know
But
what people forget?
you got
Hold
two.
on,
You
hold
got
on. I'm gonna
what?
tell you
I
this.
think
Hold on.
two costly
You know horrible. Hold
turnovers.
on, Pete.
Two
Let me tell you
costly
this.
turnovers by Lamar Jackson this year.
But they came back from that. But you know what people fail to realize? With situational football, the game was 19-21, and Jim Harbaugh go for two to tie the game. I'm like, why would you go for two when you got to get a stop anyways? If he don't go for that two and take the points, when they score that touchdown, they have extra point away. So we got to realize that John Harbaugh does a lot of questionable moves with coaching too, bro. Because that was a horrible call to go for two right there. You didn't.
I
Why are
would.
you chasing?
You gotta take it to the champs. You in their house. You're not getting the cars really you want or
But
whatever.
if they wasn't the champs though, the Buffalo Bills ain't the champs.
No, I'm not
You got this.
saying you gotta take it to them like if they was the champs.
No, you got to play, but that's when you play down and distance in situational football. That's what makes good teams good and great teams great. You don't put your team in a position to chase points in the third quarter when it's inevitable that you need a stop anyways. You have to get a stop anyways, and then if you don't get the stop, at worst, then you go for two. But you end up getting a stop, which you needed, and then you go for. It's just bad. It was just
But the
bad, man.
difference is though, when I say about this is yeah, I'll let you go after this one. Good team. Well, just like the Chiefs, they don't beat themselves. They don't have them costly turnovers, even though what you can call it, fumble what 3 times I believe or something like
They
that. Mahomes, he in the clutch when it matters. He made the play.
but listen, they got the stops they needed, Spags. But I'm gonna be honest, it was really they won the game. This is why I think it's gonna be a problem with them because they safeties are horrible. They say McDuffie is the truth, but they safeties are horrible. He's a good corner, but they secondary bad, and they won the game solely because they had the ball last. Like Mahomes, like Andy Reid said, we know who's gonna win this game was whoever had the ball last. So maybe if they can get the ball last versus Philly, they'll win. Or if Philly get the ball last. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. If they do win, I don't think I've ever seen a Super Bowl team this bad in my life. I'm trying to think of some bad Super Bowl teams.
I thought the Chiefs team was bad last year. Shit, and they shouldn't have
And this
won.
team seemed worse. And this team seemed worse.
Nah, this team a little bit. Well, nah. No, they defense, bro. They defense get pressure.
They
It's still
like on
a top
Jarius
five.
Sneed,
It's still a top five defense. But
maybe on paper.
let's see Mahomes go. Let's see Mahomes go up against that number one defense, man. Philly is stingy with that. Man,
Philly stingy.
yeah, they stingy than a motherfucker, man. They ain't giving up shit. But man, it was always good chopping it up with my nigga QP on the
Always
motherfucking
my.
block. We up out of here to the next one. This was the sports talk y'all been waiting for. We gone.
Shiddly waddly diddly, shiddly waddly diddly diddly, whoa. See, I'm a bad boy in the corner, so move from on ya, cause I'm dangerous. Dangerous. Shiddly waddly diddly, shiddly waddly diddly, waddly diddly,